Hello again, everybody, the gorgeous Effortless Business Events community that is growing by the day. As promised, I'm back with another Facebook Live, and Sarah and I will be doing one together when we are at our networking breakfast tomorrow morning, super early. But I wanted to pop in and to share a little bit about my thoughts on reviewing your marketing collateral. And before I talk about my thoughts on that and what I advise my clients and all of these small business owners that I work with and teach in different capacities in my business creative possibility, I just want to firstly say, just to give you an overview of what marketing collateral is, because a lot of the time people don't even realize what that word means. And to be honest, it's everything that you create which is to do with your marketing. So it is your content that you're publishing and creating and publishing on social media, onto blogs, onto your website, print media, other things like audio stuff, so podcasts, interviews, videos, webinars, all of the stuff that you're creating and putting out there where you are sharing your brand, sharing your knowledge, sharing your expertise, potentially could be considered part of your marketing collateral. But from a higher level perspective, it's looking at things like your message, your brand, and really being clear that you understand those aspects of your business. So from a review perspective, what I always advise my clients, and I'm sure that Sarah would agree, is that you actually do schedule or have some sort of a regular review in place. I suggest that that's a 6-monthly review. That doesn't mean that your marketing message or anything like that, or your brand, which is your logo, your colors, your fonts, all those sorts of things, there's many other elements to a brand. It doesn't mean those things have to change, but what you just want to check in and just do a quick check. It doesn't have to be a lengthy thing, but you want to do a quick check-in and just to go, is this still in line with who I am, who my ideal clients are, what I'm trying to create, my goals for my business, and making sure that you've just got those ticks going through. And if something's not aligned, then it's your opportunity to look and say, is this actually the time where I need to change something, to update something, what it is that I actually need to do. It doesn't have to be a super lengthy process. As I said, just a quick review. But it is something that is really good to do regularly. Now, more often than not, it's not so much things like your branding elements and those sorts of things are going to change in a business, but your marketing message can change. So this is why it's really important to review this on a regular basis, because you may suddenly be offering new products or services or something different to what you were offering earlier in the year. And therefore, those new products or services or different offerings may have very different or different, types of clients within a subset of your broad client base for your business. So your marketing message, the way that you market to them, the platforms that you use to market, you may have been marketing something that was ideal where the ideal client was on Facebook, and suddenly you're no longer offering that particular product or service. You're offering something else, and those ideal clients, while they might have many similarities to the original clients that you were working with or trying to attract, these ones don't hang out on Facebook. So investing a huge amount of time into your Facebook marketing strategy might not necessarily be the right thing for you. So just be clear on those sorts of things. So this is where knowing your ideal client is really super important as well. And it's one of the very first sessions that we're going to be sharing, Sarah and I, on day 1 of Market Like You Mean It in March this year. We're actually going to be talking through our frameworks for how to really identify and understand your ideal clients. And then there's going to be many other aspects of how to connect with your ideal clients on the 2-day conference, Market Like You Mean It. And one of those is one of my very favorite things to teach when it comes to marketing. It's all about how to craft benefit statements and actually how to use them in your marketing. The benefit statement is your promise that something will and can be different and better for a client or a customer. There's a very, very specific way to do that, or to teach that information, and framework to use, if you like. And I can't wait to share that with you, because it's something that's not regularly taught in marketing, and yet it is the difference in many instances for people to go, oh, now I get it. Now I know why that's for me or someone I know, and therefore to take action to invest in what you're selling. So super excited to be sharing that with you, because I'll be doing a live benefit session or benefit statement session from stage at Market Like You Mean It. And we'll actually be pulling a couple of people from the audience and rewriting your statements and showing everybody how to do that, how to make them even more captivating and magnetic, so people are drawn to you, which is what it's all about. So on that note, quick little thing, mentioned it yesterday, mentioned it again, we are just finalising the whole recording pass, so that those people that can't be there live but really would love to get the access to the content will be able to download the video recordings of all of the sessions for the general sessions, not the VIP, because that's a very private session on the second part of day 2. And also our super early birds finish end of the day on Monday, the 15th of January. So that's just a few sleeps away, and the savings will be gone at that point in time. So if you're really interested in getting your marketing sorted, getting some, not just learning, but implementation, we're doing stuff, you know, in the room. You're not going to walk away with a massive to-do list unless it's something that you want to do. We want to get you doing some things and actually getting clear and making some difference in your marketing right there in the room with us. So look forward to seeing more of you in March and connecting with more of you as we go through into the next couple of months with more Facebook Lives, more content, and more from the Effortless Business Events team with Sarah and myself, Shannon. Have a great evening. See ya.